It will be Canada, it will be New Zealand, and it will be Australia. Who will walk away with the big title here in the City of Angels?
Mark 1's looking quite deep from the top of the line.
Here we go, we see bottom right-hand corner of the start line, and we see the optimum place to be is on the inside of Mark 1. We heard Chris Draper saying we're almost racing back to the line. They're all quite late. Good news for Canada. Can they stay foiling? The Rolex Pro Predictor has just switched to the Australians on the inside, but I think they're going to struggle to get accelerated in the dirty, disturbed wind behind the other boats here. New Zealand are up and foiling. Canada up and foiling. We're waiting for the line to turn white. I love where the Kiwis are. All about timing now. How are we looking, Peter Burling? We are on time on New Zealand. The Black Foils will lead at Mark 1. Australia are late, and Canada have got it all on, but it's going to take some catching Burling and co from here.
As they approach mark number 1 here at the event final, worst case scenario for NorthStar Canada Australia, it is the Black Foils up and foiling and pulling away, pushing almost 70 kilometers an hour.
Down 5 if you want it. Do you want to split here?
Yeah, I am on split. Holding high on them.
Canada turn early. They look to cut the corner on the New Zealand crew. Who's done the better manoeuvre? Speed-wise, Canada look pretty good. New Zealand definitely going to minimise distance down here, and they're fast. It's going to be good news for the Kiwis. Maybe a little too aggressive too early from Canada, but they will have a split at gate 2, and we will see who finds more wind after this downwind gate. Lisa, what are you seeing on the water? Are you turning left or right?
I still think out of the odds, the right-hand side has been working the most. Canada looks pretty lit up, so it's really coming down to the executing manoeuvres. But where New Zealand is where it's been working best all day.
Brilliant tack by the Canadians there. Stayed on the foils, will be a gain, but it still looks like advantage New Zealand as they have the right of way.
And Australia back in the mix, so they are now sitting currently in second place as they pick that left-hand side, and watch the Canadians start to close this gap.
I mean, left turn at the bottom gives you the 2-tack right turn at the top.
Copy.
A-line in 9, and I agree with that.
So we can see as the Kiwis turn here, they've not done a great manoeuvre. They're just making a few little errors every time they turn the boat upwind here. And the Canadians did stay on the foil. See, Canada are still foiling, and this manoeuvre back, Canada will have the right of way. Can they stay foiling? Could be a lead change coming here. I like what the Canadians are doing. They're going to turn left. New Zealand are probably going to be forced to either try and dive in front of Canada or dip behind and split away to the right. Big gain by the Canadians, all down to brilliant handling from the crew.
Give me the VMGs.
Yeah, you're good numbers. Can't see the Aussies at the moment.
Yeah, I think we're across them.
Do you want to split here?
Yeah, I am on split. Holding high on them. Stand by.
3, 2, 1, lock.
Turning.
I think New Zealand might have fallen off the foils again here, Todd. I think they've missed another manoeuvre, and Canada are making no mistakes. Billy Gooderham, silky smooth. Yeah, Canada, New Zealand are off the foils. Another error by the Black Foils, and that's another big gain for the Canadians. This looks pretty good for NorthStar Canada at the moment.
And Hannah, here's my question. As Canada comes in here, are they going to opt for the left-hand side this time where Lisa Darmanin was reporting more pressure?
I think if they can make it in, then that would be the smart decision. It has been strong all day, but it's just whether they have to sail a low and slow mode to get there, or if they pick that line just right.
What a turn of events after just one leg, with New Zealand looking like, Stevie, they were going to check out and run away with the victory here. And Giles Scott said not so fast, as he is now pulled into nearly a 200-meter lead.
Kiwis are not on lay either.
Yeah.
Happy for a bit more depth?
I'm happy though. I think the pressure's okay.
More depth there, Giles.
They make their way up to the top of the course, then it'll be a right-hand turn into the finish line. There you see this distance. It's under 100 meters now. Do they get the pressure? Does New Zealand get it? We go down in the water quickly. Lisa Darmanin, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking Canada's looking pretty solid right now. The New Zealand, they didn't have a good manoeuvre, so I think if you're Canada, you got one more manoeuvre to do, and then this win could be theirs.
Just us in the top here. Priority is this final tack. I'm going to overstand, okay?
Trying to make sure at 54 to make it easy.
Sailing fast mode here.
Already fast, mate.
Well, that was absolutely perfect. Billy Gooderham has got that boat on rails right now. They are nailing it round the course here. Beautiful play. Paul Campbell-James, he calls for a little high mode to try and make it to the finish. They're just coming in straight here. If they can make the right turn with no more manoeuvres, then this will be the first time NorthStar Canada, with Giles Scott on the wheel, can take a victory.
And as they approach the line, it has been 727 days in the making. The Emirates winning moment goes the way of NorthStar Canada.
Elbows up for the NorthStar Canada across the finish line. Wow, what a result by them. Giles Scott bounces back from Sydney disappointment.
Well done, everyone. Very good.
And we now go down on the water and speak with the winning team, Giles Scott and company.
Giles, congratulations. Second in Sydney. You came back fighting here, one going to the final and took that final off the Kiwis. Well done.
Yeah, thank you. No, amazing effort from the team today. I mean, all weekend and all season, really. It's just amazing. You know, we've had a good one in Sydney, and now to come here and to win is awesome for the team. I'm so proud of everyone.